All right, that's from MCCD Sessions. I'll put the backing track in the video description. It's in C minor, and I was using a B flat, playing some third position. Tomorrow is the Paul Butterfield class, so if you don't know about this already, tomorrow I'm teaching his classic song Born in Chicago in the key of A on a D harmonica. I'm psyched to not only break down all the riffs in the song, but talk about his vibrato, a little bit about his gear and his phrasing, and sort of mix it up. And even try to share with you a method for using his classic moves that tend to come up a lot, and a way to incorporate those moves into your own playing when you improvise. So there's a lot of things that he does that are just very unique to his style of playing, like feeding off of the one blow and the one draw a lot. Going to the sixth draw, going to bent notes all the time and landing on that four draw bent. And we'll take some of these phrases and I'll teach you how you can move that around into your own playing. But we will break down the entire song tomorrow, so I hope you'll consider joining me. I'll record the entire event. I will have notes with the tablature up as well. Super excited to do that. I want to share a song with you. There's a cool Paul Butterfield song called Screamin from his, I think it's on his first CD, I'm pretty sure. And Screamin is one of those instrumentals that just is wide open for that Paul Butterfield sound, man. It's perfect for him. And you can hear how he just annihilates it. This is an F on a B flat, second position. So I thought what I'd do here real quick is just give you a couple Paul Butterfield riffs to chew on in case you can't go to class or you're excited about class tomorrow and you want just something else to think about besides Born in Chicago. So what I'm going to do is talk over this a little bit until I hear a riff I want to break down. Copyright issues, we can't let it go too long. Let's do that. That's a great riff. So let me turn this up a little bit so you can hear it. There we go. That should help. Let's just take that little riff because there is a perfect example of how he's always landing on these notes, often bent. So he's taking the full step bend on the 2. If you got a B flat, follow me here. And going to 3 draw half step bend, and then 2 draw. Twice on the 2 draw full step bend, twice on the 3 draw half step bend, and then 2 draw. Another cool riff landing on 4 draw bend. He's always playing 4 bend, 4 blow, 3 draw half step. This would be one of those classic sort of like what else can you do with this approach in his playing? Just those three notes, it reminds me of Paul Butterfield, right? 4 bend, 4 blow, 3 draw, half step bend. Let's do that one. Let's just do this one more riff right here, this final riff, to give you a classic riff to just nail. It's kind of a call and response or 2-part sounding riff. There's part 1, let's say. You could use 2 draw or 3 blow, and I'll put the tablature to the riff here in the description of this video. 3 blow, 3 draw, half step bend, 4 blow to 4 bend to 4 draw to 5 draw. So far. Then back to 4 bend, 4 blow. So again, check the video description. And then this second part of the riff starts on 3 draw, half step bend to 4 blow. And then this little thing he's doing on the 4 draw bent, where he bends the note, quickly releases, then right back to the bend, then glissando down or slide down to 2 draw. So let's just hear the whole riff one more time. What a cool riff that is. Yeah, Paul Butterfield is definitely one of those guys that influenced so many people and had a sound all his own. And that means his tone, his phrasing, his attack was just, there's no one that sounded like Paul but Paul. So I'm super excited to go through Born in Chicago, which is familiar to a bunch of people, but let's get into the nuances. Let's extract as much detail as we can out of what's happening and have some fun doing it. So if that's of interest to you, I hope you'll check the video description for the ticket information to class tomorrow. Y'all make it a great day, and I'll see you next week.